Well, of course, summer is here. Kids are home. Parents are getting creative. Help is on the way. It is time for another fun learning experiment with our friends from the Hands-On Discovery Center. And today, as you can see, we're getting you ready for the 4th of July. We have John Krekelberg and Krissy Worth back with us today to do some fun 4th of July things. We love when you guys come in because the props that you bring, everybody's like, what are they doing today?
Yes, true.
So having some fun today with the 4th of July.
Yes, so we know that some of our little ones don't like the loud noises of fireworks. So we thought of a really fun activity you guys can do at home with things that you normally have in your house every day. So what you'll need here to make our underwater fireworks is just a glass of water,
Okay.
some vegetable oil, and some food coloring, and let's make the magic happen,
I can't wait. I was like, I have all of these things at home, so I'm good. I can do this.
All right, so if you want to take some food coloring and just do little drops inside of the oil.
Okay, so a little bit of blue, a little bit of red. Okay.
And you can see that there are little spears happening, and we are going to break those up.
Okay.
So you take a fork, and you're just going to kind of mix them together to break up all the spears.
So stirring it into the oil.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
And then the fun part comes. You're going to pour this vegetable oil into your glass of water very slowly. And
Oh my goodness, look at all the bubbles.
And you will notice that the separation of the oil and the water is taking place because the water is more dense than the oil, so the oil will sit on top of the water.
Okay.
And all of the food coloring spears will eventually start floating through the water because they are actually still more dense than the oil.
Oh.
So it may take just a little bit to happen, but you will start seeing.
I was going to say, it kind of reminds me a little bit of the moon lamps, the lava lamps.
Very much so, yeah.
I'm going to put a piece of paper behind it just to make it so you can see it a little better.
Oh.
And then you have little fireworks underwater.
It's like our sky, and they're streaming down.
Yes.
And we're seeing the blue and the red. And then, of course, the kids can watch that. And how fun.
Yes.
And this one's not even very messy.
No, not messy at all, which is perfect. Make sure you have adult supervision, of course, as always. But yeah, definitely one of our cleaner experiments.
Yes, and the fireworks are coming down, and we're celebrating. And then we're going to turn to John, who's like, okay, get your safety goggles on. It's time to really have some fun.
So that is definitely an activity that you can try at home. Everybody has those ingredients, or at least knows where to get them.
Yeah.
This activity, I'm going to say maybe don't try this at home because we are going to be using fire. We're not playing with fire because fire is not a toy, but we're going to be talking a little bit about how actual fireworks get their colors. You know, fireworks aren't just all like one solid color. You have greens and blues and purples and reds and whites. And those actually come from mineral or metallic salts that are mixed into the firework itself. And some of them are actually pretty common chemicals. For example, potassium chloride, which is in your no salt or salt substitute. Sodium chloride will give fireworks actually kind of a yellowish glow. My favorite is called boric acid, which is the key ingredient in a roach.
Oh.
Yeah, or in a roach spray.
See, this is why everybody's like, what's going on at the station today?
I know, right? But we are going to use this roach spray, this boric acid, to actually color a fire. The fuel that we're using, this heat here actually burns clear, which is not great for TV. You can't really see the fire itself, but when we add the boric acid to it, we should be able to dye it a nice, pretty color. So I'm going to take this boric acid, this roach away. Again, yes, excellent. You got your safety goggles on.
Which, by the way, everything is more fun when it's with the hands-on.
Safety
you know,
first.
you guys have
We're going to mix these two together. We have a little bit of our heat, our fuel, and a little bit of this boric acid, and we're just going to mix it up. Mix, 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 mix. And to test it out, we're going to add our flame.
Okay.
And ooh, what color fire do you see? It is
green.
It is green. Now, fire also needs another key ingredient to burn, air. If we take this little can thing here, this lid, put it right over, it snuffs it out because it prevents the oxygen from reaching the flame, reaching the fuel, and it is, oh, out. But wait, there's more, because I have here a very high-tech scientific apparatus. It looks like a wire trash can that is put on like a spice spinning table. That's because it's a wire trash can that's been attached to a spinning table. But when we put our fire in here, our green flame, and again, light it on fire, get that pretty green flame going. Then if we give this a little spin, as the flame is spinning, as the air is spinning around it, it whips it up into a green fire tornado. Again,
that is beautiful.
Don't try this at home. Don't go to your neighbor's house to try this. Don't go to your friend's house to try this. Let the crazy people on TV show you how this is done. Isn't that cool?
Oh, that is so cool.
And again, we just put the little lid on and poop, the flame is snuffed out. Ta-da.
Oh, see, now that was just super cool.
So cool.
Like flames up. And you guys, of course, doing all this super cool stuff. You've got some camps also, because, you know, thank goodness, right? On those days that you're like, I just don't know what to do with the kids today. Hands-on Discovery Center. Perfect opportunity.
Yes. The camps are going all through summer. We have 2 different camps this year, including our trade-up camp, which John runs. So it's really fun and exciting.
No, you run a camp. It's fun and exciting. I can't imagine.
Fun and exciting, and you even get to use power tools during this camp. So you get to build all kinds of fun things to take home with you, learn some life skills, and have some fun.
And are there still openings in this camp?
There certainly are. If you go to our website, go to our summer camps page, it'll link you to the application where you can sign up. There are still a couple spots open, so sign up now.
Nice. And do they get their own little, you know, safety goggles?
They do, but they're not this cool.
All right. Well, always fun. Krissy and John, thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for joining us. There is the website if you want to learn more about some of the camps, or you want to go there for just some summer fun. You can always visit